So Elden Ring has competition. Elden Ring has competition. It's been confirmed. God of Ragnarok
Yes, stop it.
is coming out. It has been confirmed by Santa Monica Studios that God of War Ragnarok is coming out this year.
I'm so excited. You know why I'm so excited? I don't mean to cut you off. You know why I'm so excited? I'm so excited because I have a PS5. That is why I'm so excited. This game is gonna drop, and I just can't hide it. Bro, I'm over here dancing, bro.
And I'm really excited because with that being said, and that game coming out, Sony's on a rampage still of producing good games, still coming out this year, not holding back.
Year,
next year is going to be ridiculous.
We get Spider-Man next year.
We get Spider-Man.
We get Venom and Miles and Craven.
Everybody, ladies, we just lost Hammy.
I gotta go change my shorts.
But yeah, but it's good to see.
Why did you say he's got to go cheese them when clearly he already did?
Big facts. But it's good to see that. Really excited to see God of War come out this year. That's not being delayed. I love the fact that Santa Monica was like, we've been quiet for a reason.
Yeah.
Hush, boy. We're here to provide. We're here to make sure that y'all are good.
So like this, I'm just gonna say this battle between him and Thor better be.
Oh, it's gonna be.
I know. I need Zeus level battle, bro. I need like somebody like I need that. I need blood just covering my screen. I need all of that. I need it all. Okay, because I didn't get that much in the last one. You know what I mean? You got a little ruthless. You messed up Baldur a couple times, but it wasn't. I'm gonna like dismangle your face. Like he did Hercules dirty in that game, and then he went and did Zeus dirty in God of War 3. So I need that.
So what I'll say is, and I'm probably going to be on the opposite side of most people when I say this, but I would argue that the fight between Baldur and Kratos was better than the fight of Kratos and Zeus. But the fight with Zeus was so much more satisfactory because of the fact that
that's 3 games.
Yeah, you had 3 games, and Zeus kind of had it coming.
Most definitely. You're definitely, because I'm not downplaying, because we're gonna talk both fights between him and Baldur. Because that first fight when he pulled up to the crib, I was like,
that fight was tight. That made me keep playing. I was like, oh, this is what we doing.
Pulled up to the crib, pushed you through the house. I was like, hold up, what is this going on?
Started making crevices in the earth. I'm like, oh my god, what kind of.
So it was a good, and there was a lot more emotion behind that Baldur fight, especially with his mom being there and that whole parenthood sense.
That whole build up to that moment, because his first fight again, he pulled up and said, "I heard you got, I heard you got packed. I heard you got that loud pack.
Yeah,
bring it. Let me see what you working with. Let me see that smoke."
And quite honestly, like for me, because that, and I don't want to spoil too much for any aliens out there that somehow did not play IGN's greatest game of all time. Probably not the greatest game of all time, but it is a damn good game. It is a really good game, and by minimum, it's probably in the top 20 games of all time. To be a bit more modest about where it should be placed. But in case you have not played it, I'll be light when I say this, but the final scenes with Freya was one of the most bone-chilling delivery.
The words she said.
The anguish in her voice, the delivery of every word. It is really crazy because in that final hour of the game, it appropriately reflects every emotion in the wrath of what parenthood truly is. Like from the conversation as Atreus is like, well, would you do that for me? And Kratos is like, without a doubt.
Okay, like
And Atreus is like, hey, why is she so angry? I don't understand it. And he's just like, you'll understand when you get older.
yeah.
To again, like Freya's like raw sheer emotion, and and I'm losing her name now, but like even like the voice actor who delivered those lines, like,
Mhm.
whew,
She was in the booth, bro. She was in the booth feeling it, bro. They was like,
Yeah, I
"Let me
thought I
get
thought we was gonna have to fight her. Like, I'm scared.
it." I was like, "Are we about to? Is it round two? We about to run the ones with Freya?"
We finna get
I'm
the
talking
mama and
about
the son too.
What's up? Two for
I'm talking
one.
about she like sis had to be in the booth of like or that recording session with the candles lit,
She was a one
beads
night
coming
stand and
down
just had to
her,
pour out her
like
emotions.
like the curls are sweating out. Like she had to
Bruh.
be in there going in because man,
They'd already ran this shit like 3 hours, bro. They like, come on, let's just try it one more time. I need all your emotions. She's like, I'm giving it everything. Here we go.
bam, like, and for me, like yeah, Thor, like whatever we fought his sons and whatever happened in that situation, cool, whatever. But to me, that is the most exciting thing about this new game is I want to see what that dynamic yields for Kratos and Atreus moving forward, as we've already seen her in the only like one real trailer that we have for the game. Like I want to know what extent is this scorn woman going to go to, and how is that going to impact the narrative, and how that will impact those characters as individuals and as a unit.
Because she
Because
helped out a lot throughout our game.
yeah,
She was clutch. And if she ain't on our side and she's against us,
Well, it's there's you have powerhouses against you two coming in this next one. So you have her, and we can't act like Thor is just not a powerhouse that's coming
oh
at
no,
Kratos.
well, and especially this Thor that I think we're gonna get is obviously like an older, more mature Thor. So like
This
he ain't
isn't
got
a Marvel Thor.
yeah,
This is the
yeah,
oh yeah,
true. This
no.
is the actual telling of Thor of
yeah.
the mythology
And
of
who's to say if Odin's still lurking around, that's gonna be a problem in this
exactly. So you
era.
have titans of power level of people looking at Kratos like, bro, you came to the wrong block, bro. You feel what I'm
causing
saying?
causing all this ruckus on my
You
block,
know
bro.
what I'm
What you
saying? Like,
doing, dog?
so you have a lot of people to look
But
into.
but 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 Kratos has Loki. That is all that.
There's that, but also we're only looking at it a standpoint of because in the first God of War, we was able to travel to these different types of universes.
Hmm.
Well, let's say that we still have the ability in this one as well. I want to
Oh, we
see, you know
will.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
we
want to
will.
see where we're going with this, what it's going to lead to,
Asgard.
who else. Well, of course, we're going to go to
Bro, I
Asgard.
know, but
So,
are they going? Are we
so
going to be traveling through the nine realms now? Like, is we
yeah.
really about to be
So
like
okay. So
Vanaheim? You know,
I'm gonna assume that you guys have not played God of War 2018. I think was the year in a while. But if you go back, like, and you go to like the
that one room.
Bifrost Gate,
Yeah, yeah.
like there are like 4 or 5 places on the
Hmm.
map that you can scroll past. They give you the name that you can never actually go to in the
Hmm.
game. Like
Hmm.
there's like 2 or 3 of them that you can unlock, and they're like extra armors, mini games, and all that stuff.
Yep.
But like Asgard, and there's like three, like 2 to 3 others at minimum that are like high profile realms of like Norse mythology that are on that map that you just cannot access. And I drove myself crazy because I'm like, am I missing something in the game? Is there DLC? And I spend weeks Googling like what the is going on here.
No, yeah, I
So I
remember
mean,
playing that part. I mean,
yeah,
having
so
that unaccessibility.
yeah, so I'm pretty sure, we'll probably spend some more time on that cool golden ship blue mystical tree thing, and we'll
Hmm.
probably get access to those corners of the map. So I'm
Hopefully.
yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Plus there's like I know like the trailer showed like a huge like and well I'm not going to say showed a huge but implied that there is a huge like open world ish area and things of the sort. So we got some stuff going on. There's going to be some goods. Like Lady Gunner, what are you most excited for when it comes to God of War Ragnarok?
Man, just the story, the way that they left off like that, and then hopefully they add some more Valkyrie fights into there. Like,
No, why? No,
but
what?
like,
What? No, what?
because
What?
those was
Hold
the
on.
best. That was like
No.
intense, and then you had to be on your P's and Q's, like no mess ups.
No, there was no P's and Q's. All right, there was perfection. That is what you needed to defeat these
I
Valkyries.
loved it. I
Perfection.
loved it. Then the kill animation, it remind me of Assassin's Creed when you like they do like the little
Yeah,
intense, or For
yeah.
Honor when they do like the intense like in there.
Mhm.
Yes, but Valkyrie when you have to find them, and then it's like, oh, who is this? A new boss, but they love mini bosses. That just made it more fun.
Right.
And then you get right back to the story, like, let me take a break from the story and go hunt these Valkyries down. Because, like, who are you? I'm better than you.
So I will say this, Lady Gunner, and look me in my eye when I say this. I will rather fight Lady Melina 30 times with a damn boomstick with no armor and no power-ups than go through the Valkyries.
At least somebody's on the same page with me with these Valkyries.
The Valkyries were annoying.
I need to be on whatever level Lady Gunner, because if she's talking about, oh yeah, I need more Valkyries. I don't know what
need more Valkyries.
Were you playing on
but
easy?
mostly I was playing on standard for your information.
Oh, okay.
Even on standard, they were annoying.
They was stressful with a capital K. Okay.
Bro.
It was hard. I died a couple of times, but it's just the satisfaction of like
a couple is two. All right, I
died like 2 or 3 times, and you come back there for a time. Like I know your moves. Like I'm finna.
I knew their moves. They knew mine, and they still killed me.
Video or it didn't happen. I need to see you.
I would stream that and replay it.
Did you kill all of them?
Yes, I think I got like 2.
So how
2 or 3 left.
How in the Sam Blue?
She got like 2 or 3 left.
Okay, no, forget that. How in the Sam Blue hell are you able to be patient with the Valkyries, but you can't be Sekiro? Explain that.
Because that giant kept WWE kicking me off the cliff. I couldn't
What
take
giant?
it.
Oh,
he ran at me. Yes, the first one. The
first giant.
The first one.
The one that you have.
The first one. The one that ran at me and kicked at me, and my body.
Hold on.
The one.
No. The one with that's tied up in the block that. You know what I'm saying? That changed.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, bro, I bodied him, bro. Come on.
What?
You bodied him. I'm bodying Valkyries.
You literally just need oil, fire. He's done.
Done so. Like that was.
Hey, don't tell me nothing. I'm struggling.
I'm
struggling with a W.
You struggling?
I'm struggling. I took that game back 3 days later. I'm like, I can't.